dear beloveds, welcome to this live Twinflame energy check-in. We are going to be finding out what do we need to know about the collective, what are the energies in the collective about the masculine and the feminine, and what do we need to know about the journey. So let us just dive right into it and see what we can gather from this reading. There's a lot of residual energy that is clearing out from the past and getting for both the twin flames, and also some of the feminines might be feeling that there is no progression at all, like there are no changes taking place in the third dimension, but there is definite forward movement. Okay, please go with that, please trust that, please have faith in that. Behind the scenes, even if you might not see the changes coming in, even if you might not feel that there is no definite change taking place in your 3D reality, there is still a lot happening behind the scenes, trust me on that. Okay, we are going to be finding out about the masculine energies first. For the collective energies, I have 10 of cups and 3 of wands. Okay, so I do see feminines waiting in, they are like waiting for their 10 of cups. When is this going to happen? When is this going to take place? I'm really biding my time. And they're actually, I see feminines like looking at their watches like so much time has already passed by, and when is this going to happen? When is this going to manifest into reality? So we need to have patience within ourselves, because Three of Wands asks us to wait for the ships to arrive, and I say 0202. So keeping the faith in the journey, and knowing that this is going to come to pass. Okay, all of this is happening for a reason, although we might not see it immediately in our surroundings, but it still is going to take place, right? What else do we need to know about the journey? For the journey, we have embody forgiveness. Okay, the only way to show is to see, treat others as you'd have them treat you. So this really asks you to embody forgiveness, to start forgiving others around you, whoever has done you wrong, and specifically forgive yourself, right? Holding forgiveness for yourself for all of the mistakes that have come to pass through you, right? Hold forgiveness for yourself, give yourself that love, give yourself that appreciation, because from that you really start coming into this place of peace, coming into your own pace. The success of a union requires that both of us are capable of releasing our egos in order to act only out of unconditional love. We were brought together cosmically in an encounter marked by inexplicable synchronicities. So both of the twin flames seeing a lot of synchronicities. Okay, so there is this energy of like, I cannot ignore this anymore. This is happening. Oh my gosh, this is happening. Okay, let us see where the masculines are at. Okay, everything is toppling over, all of the cards went back. So masculines might be going over and over about the past circumstances, past situations, past decisions, actions, words they might have spoken, and they are like going over and over again over them, and that is causing a lot of distress, a lot of pain in them. Okay, they really wish they had more information at that point of time so that they could take better decisions, but it had to happen, right? Everything had to happen as it should, as it must. For the masculines, I have Knight of Wands. Okay, so they really want to come in with this energy. They're feeling really drawn and pulled towards this connection. They really want to come in and express how they feel, the kind of passion, the kind of desire that they feel for the feminines, and they really wish they could let the feminine know how attractive she is, because sometimes the feminine doubts herself, and that is the insecurity that feminines want to need to, rather they need to heal within themselves in order to come into union with the masculine. So masculines today coming into the rescue, like knights in shining armor, literally, like it's a shining armor, and letting the feminine know that you are attractive just the way that you are, even with your grays and warts and scars and weights and flaps and handles and whatnot. I love you just the way that you are. Do not change a single thing about you, because I'm not into appearances. I have already dealt a lot with appearances, and you are the person that gives me hope. You give me that authentic love that I have never ever felt before, and that gives me a lot of pain as well, because I haven't done right by you. I am going to break my silence right now. I'm dealing with a lot of stuff, a lot of losses in the past that I may have undergone. I'm trying to cleanse that and release that energy. I'm trying to allow all of that transition to come into my life, because I really am waiting for this to happen, for us to come together. And when it is time, I'm going to break my silence and come forward to you and let you know how I truly feel about you. But at this point of time, I'm healing a lot of stuff. I'm letting go and releasing a lot of stuff. A lot of burdens. I'm getting very, very, very heavy, burdensome energy, really mucky energy. These are emotions that have been trapped inside of their heart since a long, long time. This may be betrayal as well. Some of the masculines healing betrayal. Okay, so that's where the masculines are at today. The guidance for masculines is ego, the lower mind or the separate self or egoic consciousness works for itself to keep you in separation with God. Stay watchful of it. So masculines trying to gauge their own ego. They are really good at catching other people's egos, but sometimes what happens is that ego is a great trickster. It tricks itself. So through our own triggers, we catch the ego. We try to pin the ego, where they are causing this divide between source and you, right? So the lower mind or the separate self or egoic consciousness works for itself to keep you in separation with God. So ego is self-serving, right? It wants to fulfill itself. It wants to satisfy its own desires, its own whims and fancies and ambitions, and it doesn't care a lot about others. When you care a lot about others, when you're in your ego, you want to show that here I am. I'm present for you. I'm caring for you. When in truth, the ego is simply veiling itself. It's trying to hide itself under the pretense of being good and being charitable and being honorable. But that is not true. That is not who a person really is. To be who you are, you need to be authentic within yourself. You need to accept yourself as you are, the light, dark, all of it, right? So masculines trying to pin their ego. Now they are coming face to face with their ego. Illumination, exactly. Be a light unto yourself so that you may be a light unto others. And boy, they are great at doing that. DMs, they literally are these luminaries, walking around on 2 feet. So they bring a lot of wisdom. They bring a lot of illumination just by being there, in a room, in a conversation, just with their presence of who they are. DMs are this illumination, and they're trying to, they are now discovering that within themselves with these 3 pillars. They are like, I'm seeing Trinity here, right? So Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. So illumination is nothing but the progression of consciousness from Brahma to Vishnu to Mahesh. Okay, so what do the masculines want to say to the feminines? We both need to go within. Okay, so this is the masculine's higher self reaching out and letting the feminines know that we both need to do the work right now. There is a lot to be done, and I'm sensing that you are maybe angry with me, you're missing me, you want to come and converse with me, be with me, but right now we just need to go within and do our own inner spiritual work so that we can progress together in a fundamental way. I'm fully in my power. I know that I need to make a choice. Okay, so this thing I have gotten in reverse. Okay, very interestingly, it says I have so many regrets. So I'm feeling like I said, they are going over things from the past. They're trying to heal all of this heartbreak, all of this regret, guilt, shame that they have caused their feminine and to other people around as well. And they're trying to heal that. They're trying to move on from that, because they know the past is in the past. You can simply take the lessons and move on. So masculine's healing regret today, the wound of regret. I'm trying to hold on to my old life still. Okay, so this is telling me that there is some fear involved still. They have this fear of the unknown, what is new, whether I'm going to be accepted or not. There are a lot of calculations that go within the mind of the masculine, and they do know, however, that they need to make a choice. Okay, I spy on you through your social media. Okay, what else? This. This is a general reading though, so please take what resonates. There might be some messages that you relate to. Okay, so please take what resonates. It hurt me more when I hurt you. Definitely. Okay, so masculine's healing a lot of hurt, guilt, shame, regret. Lots of heavy emotional energy today, purging out, clearing out. I know what we share is true love. I don't know what you see in me. I feel unworthy of your love. Okay. Give yourself all that you desire from me first. You deserve your own love the most. I am here with you. Traveling to new cities, awesome adventures, beach dates, movies under stars, coffee and road trips, waking up beside you, endless laughs. I want all of this with you. Your illuminating love is the only good thing in this dark world. How can a person be this kind? So, feminine's love. Feminine's love is bringing all of this illumination. This word is on repeat in both of these cards. So, feminine's love is helping illuminate DM through the activation of their own consciousness, right? They do know that they are better than this, than what they have been doing, what they have been causing, right? So they're trying to be better persons. Okay, let us see where the feminines are at today. Okay. Okay, so for feminines again, feminines are more in their mind today. They are really focused on their careers, on their work. They really want to do better for themselves. I see them moving slowly but surely towards their own dreams, goals, and desires with this Knight of Pentacles energy. Now, Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving knight. It's a knight that moves the slowest, but his progression is really solid because he works with Hi Yogita. He moves forward with logic and analysis, and really practical approach he has. So with a lot of hard work and dedication and toil, he knows that he is going to get that pentacle, right? So he doesn't worry a lot about it. So I see feminines putting in the work, going that extra mile today. um, um, getting things done. That's the energy that I have for the feminines. Also in their headspace, there's a lot of conflict. There has been a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress with regards to this connection, with regards to their person. But feminines slowly recovering from this nine of swords energy. They're trying to move away from all of the worry, all of the anxiety that is to do with the future, and they are trying to be more present with this practical, with this very earthy, grounding energy of a Knight of Pentacles. So the more you focus on your work, you will find that you're going to be worrying less and less. And with Six of Swords, I definitely see progression from this energy, moving to a better place. In their own minds, so feminines are really using all of that energy to try to shift focus from things that she cannot control to things that she can, right? And that is claiming your power back. Also, some of the feminines really longing, there's this longing for children, longing for family, longing for um, playing more like this is a very playful, joyful energy, nurturing energy. So this energy of motherhood really is being brought out within the feminines today. Okay. What do the feminines need to know today? Protection. Become the shelter for the broken, the wounded, and the rejected. Be the resting place for the world. This is the true bodhisattva part. Okay, so this is a beautiful, this is a cave. Okay, this is again earth energy coming in. So we take shelter in a cave, right? And caves make us feel, although some of the caves make us feel really scared and eerie, but usually we seek shelter in a cave, shelter from the rain, shelter from wild animals. So be this shelter, because as it is, there is a lot going on in the world. And treat everyone with kindness, because you never know what they've been through, so be this resting place, be this respite for everybody who comes in touch with you. And that is the true bodhisattva path. Also, this number is 12, so it's really, really significant of the bodhisattva. Also, then I have this beautiful waterfall for the feminines. Embody flow. Emptiness is the absolute reality, the source and support of all things. Flow state is a state of mind that occurs when one is totally immersed in an activity in absence of thought. Exactly, that is what is helping the feminines be more present, is to just focus on your 3D reality, to be more grounded with whatever is happening around you, within your body, to stay in touch with your own physical self, is to be grounded, to be present. And that is what helps you to tap into your flow state, right? Flow state comes very naturally when you're not in this energy, like completely in your head, wrapped up in your head. Okay, what do the feminines want to say to the masculine today? I had to cause you pain so that you grow. Okay, so something troubling the feminines, maybe something that you might have said to your person, right? Something that was out of line, maybe some things shared were harsh, rude, uh, too practical. I'm getting, right? So feminines realizing and giving forgiveness to themselves and telling their masculines that I had to cause you pain so that you'd grow. We both need to go within. I feel so positive about us. I don't know how this has happened, but this card came out in the masculine reading as well. Okay, so this is mirroring energy going on. Okay, I feel so positive about us. So feminines, feeling really, really lively and positive again. By the evening, the energy changes, and you start having that faith again. You start having that surrender and flow again, knowing that this is happening because feminines are walking towards their masculines. Okay, what do the feminines want to say to the masculines? I hate it when people take advantage of your gentle disposition and your kind heart. Boundaries. Okay, so feminines really asking their masculines to place strong boundaries, because masculines are really susceptible to energy vampires and people who really want to get things out of them, get work out of them, or getting all sorts of free passes. So feminine's really sensing that, because when the masculine ends up feeling drained and strained and stressed, the feminine taps into it, right? So feminine saying to the masculine that I hate it when people take advantage of your gentle disposition and your kind heart. Boundaries, please. Separation is an illusion. This time is for both of us to find our way back to God. Lord knows that I wouldn't be able to focus on Him with your sexy ass around. Right? My heart bleeds for you in silence. I wish things were different between us. Acceptance. So, feminine is having more acceptance for whatever is going through, for whatever is happening, and this again is flow state. When you start accepting things just the way that they are, when you really start relaxing with whatever is happening, you start tapping into your flow state. Okay, my heart bleeds for you in silence, but still there is some pain. I'm feeling like there is a lot of release when it comes to heavy emotions, but I don't feel this is heavy emotion in terms of negativity. I feel like this is lots of love, but I'm seeing 21 112, which is mirroring numbers, but this is love that is so really beautiful that it makes you tear up. I wish things were different between us, but I'm holding acceptance for us. Okay. Okay, so this is where the feminines are at, and I hope this reading resonated with you. It really helped you. If it did, kindly let me know, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.